What's up, everybody? My name is Mike. I'm the owner of GrindhouseVideo.com, and every Sunday at 7ish I go live on YouTube and I tell you what came in, what's coming in, give you news, updates, rants, reviews, and answer your questions. If you have any questions, please ask, and I'll get to those in just a minute. Hope everybody had a good week. Fairly uneventful week here at the store. I was able, so Michelle's in New Orleans, taking a little trip. So Saturday, I decided to go to the store. I'm sick of going in and listing all those adult DVDs. And so I went in, and it was a lot. There was only 6, 7 boxes left. And so I was like, I can get this done fairly quickly. Except Shopify decided to not really work that great all day long. So what I thought would be like 3 or 4 hours took 8, but I got all of it up. Put up 260 some adult DVDs yesterday. I do have more. There's some that need to run through the buffer. They got a couple scuffs. But other than that, they're pretty much up. So, have at it. Now, I get to work on the other shit. Because I got plenty more used to add. And it's a good source of income. My profit margin's higher. It helps keep the store open. Helps keep John in a job. And it gives you some deals. Because I got some crazy shit. So there you go. That's basically what I did this week. Let's see. Any updates on the Deadpool and Wolverine steelbooks? Was hoping they would ship early. I see no more pre-orders available now on your site. Basically, I stopped pre-orders because I don't know if I can get it. I put in my order. They have not shipped. I will check it right now to see if they will be shipping tomorrow. This could change by tomorrow. But right now, no. They're not shipping. I don't know. I just put up the pre-order like last week before. I don't know. It's one of those things. Everybody wants the fucking steelbook, but they don't make enough, or they don't distribute it to the smaller indie stores. So we'll see. But I did take off the pre-orders once I saw people online saying that Amazon and X, whatever store were starting to cancel orders or push back orders. I'll talk to my sales rep, see what they can find out on when they might be shipping. But yeah, as far as that one goes, I have no idea when it's going to come in. Thank you very much, Douglas. I will go eat later. All right, let's get into it. Not a whole lot to talk about, but oh wait, actually, before we do that. So as I talked about last week, there was a little bit of a glitch on Monday on this, but I did finally fix it. When I left Tampa, a friend of mine, Shelby, decided to open a new business in my old location called Viper Video. So he's about 3 years old now. I've been here right around 3 years. But they had a hurricane. They were closed for, I know, at least a week. Luckily, I just talked to him today. No major damage, nothing like that. It's just being closed for a week can have an effect on sales. And oh, Shelby's here. Say hi to Shelby. Shelby McIntyre. But yeah, so I decided to do a fundraiser for Shelby. I do not know what the total is. I kind of checked it throughout the week just to make sure that donations were able to come in. Monday, I got an email saying, hey, I can't do it. I tried to do it on my phone. It wouldn't work. I don't know. Because it's not my normal, typical item. Because I'm no tax, no shipping. But something Shopify was not liking. Me adding the product to the main page. So I had to fool around with it a little bit. But we did get it up. And it is working. But yeah, Let's see. Let's see how much we are donating to Shelby. Products. Search. Viper Video. There he is. So, if... Hold on. Take that off. Alright, so, fundraiser is closed. Now, this could be more. I'm going to wait till tomorrow. Yeah, because not all of it's showing up. I had to do weird things to get it to fucking work. But it looks like it hasn't updated. But it looks like we raised a little over $300 for Shelby. So what that means is whatever, like tomorrow, Shopify will update. Anything that came in today probably won't show up there for now. And on any of the, what do you call it, back end, reports or anything. So tomorrow I'll update it. But it looks like because it says $294, but I have 309 committed. And we took, before I was keeping an eye on it, we had 2 or 3 donations go through. So I'll figure it all out tomorrow. But yeah, so it looks like we raised probably about $310, which means Shelby, I will be matching whatever you guys gave. So we're gonna be able to give Shelby $600 or so. And who knows, it might get rounded up. We'll see. But yeah, so there you go. Thank you very much for taking part. Thank you very much for donating to a small independent business. I wasn't sure what was going to happen with it, but I'm glad we got to raise some money for them. All right, let's get into the show. Let's talk about what came in this week. This week we got the deluxe edition of American Pie from 88 Films UK. The 10th anniversary of Babadook Blu-ray. Why they didn't put it on 4K? Don't know. Barbed Wire 4K from the UK. The Beast Within. Borderlands 4K. Burn Witch Burn from Kino, which was a little late. That was my fault. But it is in, and all the pre-orders have shipped. The classic Ghosts 1970s Gothic television collection from Kino. Cuckoo. Day Gothic. Nailed it. From Radiance US. Those came in. That's a limited edition. Death Becomes Her 4K from Scream Factory. Ghost 4K from Paramount Presents. Comes with the slip. Gummo on 4K and on Blu-ray from Criterion. In a Violent Nature Collector's Edition. That one came with the slipcover. This one was not up for pre-order. I got to go through all the UK stuff that I get emailed about that I'm not allowed to list at the time, and then, I gotta go through and see what I've ordered and put it all up for pre-order. This one and World War Z, I completely forgot that I had ordered until they came in. So Longlegs 4K Steelbook from the UK. Nightmare on Elm Street. Okay, let's talk about Nightmare on Elm Street. This is the deluxe one. Okay. So, I ordered a bunch. Plenty to cover pre-orders. What happened is first, my initial order, which was not all of them that I ordered, came in. Kind of. I got, 6 boxes that were supposed to be arriving from the UK. And this has been happening every week. And I don't know why, and it's starting to piss me off. My sales rep out there in the UK is trying to figure it out, but I don't know. So I got 6 boxes coming. I got 5. Guess what's in the 6 box that didn't show up? Ta-da! This one. So we got about half of what we ordered. The rest should be coming in probably tomorrow or Tuesday. That's generally how it works. We'll get the rest of the pre-orders shipped out. Now, it's not all that I ordered. I ordered way more, like enough, like double the amount that we had pre-orders for. But they aren't all available right now. So basically, what is going to be happening? I think there's 7 pre-orders that we will not be able to ship right away. And once we get everything shipped out, I will know exactly what those orders are, and I will email you and be like, hey, just to let you know, here's an update. Um, so basically, early this week, once we get the rest in, you will be getting a shipping notification, or you will be getting an email from me if you pre-ordered, saying, hey, it's not going to come in right away. They are not making more. My UK distributor is getting more. So the problem is that it's going to take about a month. It's middle of November. They're expected to be in. So there will be more available. Will I be able to order more on top of what I've already ordered? I doubt it. I don't think so. If I can, I will. But basically, that's what it is. If you've got a pre-order with me, don't freak out. You're good. It just might take a few weeks to get it in and have it shipped. So there you go. But that's the Nightmare on Elm Street box. Next up, Oddity. Comes with a slip. Renfield 4K from the UK. Slingshot on Blu-ray. Thanksgiving Steelbook. This is a 4K Steelbook. Twisters 4K. Wolfman 4K. And that's what nope, never mind. Hold on. One more. World War Z. This is the other one that I completely forgot that I had ordered. This is a limited special edition. We have plenty of them. If you like it, order it. That would be great. That's all that came in. Now let's talk about what I'm expecting this week. 1982, The Greatest Geek Year Ever, on Blu-ray and on DVD from MVD Rewind. The 42nd Street Forever Peep Show Collection Volume 62 from Impulse. Mike, where are you getting those in? I thought you were getting rid of porn. Because I can return those. MVD has a great return policy. Vinegar Syndrome, as they come in, I am not allowed to return from Vinegar Syndrome. So anything I sell out of, I am in porn right now. I am not reordering. If something you want from me that's on discount right now, get it, because I'm not doing reorders on that. But the Impulse stuff, I can get it returned very easily. So we'll sell through. We'll be reordering until the end of the year on all the Impulse titles. Addams Family Values on 4K is expected. The African Queen from the UK on 4K. Amityville Turkey Day from SRS Cinema on DVD. Apex Predators 2, The Spawning from, I think, Wild Eye on that one on DVD. From Full Moon, Barbie and Kendo Crash the Joe Bob's Drive-In Jamboree on DVD. From Warner Archive, The Beast with Five Fingers. Crackoon. It's a great name. It's probably a shit movie. But I kind of want to watch it because it's called Crackoon. It's a great name. Drag Me to Hell 4K from Scream Factory. El Vampiro. And I just checked when I was looking for the Deadpool steals. This is shipping. So we will have those this week. Elvira, Mistress of the Dark 4K from Arrow US. For your consideration, Warner Archive. Holocaust Cannibal from the one and only Beelzebub. How the Grinch Stole Christmas on 4K. Infinite Santa 8000 from Synapse. Japan Organized Crime Boss from Radiance US. Megazone 23, The Complete Trilogy. The Oblong Box from BFI in the UK. The Return of Dr. X from Warner Archive. Santa Claus DVD, not the Blu-ray, DVD only, from VCI. And Shocker 4K from Scream Factory. Snuff Queen DVD. The Stalking DVD. Walking Dead from Warner Archive. And Zodiac from 4K, and that's it. That's what I'm expecting. So that there might be more, there might be less. That happens every week. So there you go. Not a huge week. The biggest one's probably Elvira 4K, but that's not even that one wasn't like massive. So everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. I will say this: if you ordered the Beyond, and I was wrong in my email. I'm getting these titles mixed up. If you ordered the Beyond or the Swimmer Deluxe from the Grindhouse releasing sale we did last month, or this month, those are coming in this week. The only one we're missing is Cannibal Ferox. Hopefully that will be arriving right afterwards. I would think that they would be on the same pallet. They just might not have gotten checked in yet for to MVD's warehouse. But those are on the way, so we will be starting to get rid of those back-ordered sale orders for that sale. I'm not doing that again. If it's not in stock, it doesn't get added to the sale. Because it just means more emails. Even though I put on there everywhere that these titles would be delayed. Even though I was actually wrong on one of them and the other one I didn't know about. But anyway, yeah, I'm not doing it again. It just makes more work, and then people are unhappy, and I don't want to make people unhappy. So thank you very much for Shelby joining us. That was fun, and I'm glad we got to give back to independent video stores. Will you be getting any more of Umbrella's Caligula 4K set? Yes. We got like half of what we ordered, but that's normal for Australia. Like, I'll place an order for like 10 of something. It might take a month to get them back in, and then I'll get 3. That's just the way Australia works. But yeah, so we didn't get all of our initial pre-order in. So those will be restocked. Just came back from Anthony Jeselnik stand-up. It was awesome. Dude, I am so jealous. He's one of my top 3 comedians of all time. He's so good. I will fall asleep watching Caligula or Fire in the Maternity Ward. Like, all of his stand-up is amazing. I listen to his podcast. I love Anthony. He's awesome. So I'm a little jealous that you got to see him live. He's not, as far as I've seen, he's not really come close to Knoxville. How are you putting those pictures on the screen? I am using a fancy schmancy program called OBS, which is for streamers. It was a pain in the ass figuring it out. I watched a lot of YouTube tutorials on how to do things, and I figured out that I could do that. And it's way better than reading off a list, or before, back in the day, like taking one of everything home and like holding it up, and then the glare was showing, and some stuff I sold out of, so I didn't have it to hold up. So yeah, that's how we do that. Pick it up when you get them available. Have them available. Thank you very much, Uzi. My advice would be to use the Notify Me feature on the website for anything that's sold out that you want. As soon as we get it in, you will get a notification through email or through text, whatever you decide. It's the best way to pick up something that's kind of desired, that are selling out pretty quick. So there you go. Daye. Oh, okay, thank you. Daye. Okay, now that you're saying that, I kind of see it in the word. I don't know. I'm not good at other languages and translating into how to say it. I'm not good at it. Never have been. All right, let's talk about stuff I got from my collection. There's some good shit in here. First off, yeah, this is the best movie out of all of them for tonight. Revenge. Love this movie. Me and John were just talking about this movie because the girl that directed this directed something else that he had just seen. But yeah, this movie is amazing. If you haven't seen it, you need to. It's a rape revenge movie, but honestly, not on the brutal scale, on the rape part. On the revenge part, it's awesome. It's awesome. So if you haven't checked it out, you definitely need to check out Revenge. This is the only DVD of the night, and this is one that I got with the buyout I did of Scorpion and Code Red, and it's been very hard to find on DVD, but I got a bunch of them. Irresistible Impulse from Scorpion. It's a erotic thriller. It's still sealed because I haven't watched it. I don't think I've ever seen it. This is another one I've never seen. From Vinegar Syndrome, we got Iceman Cometh. I don't know anything about it. It's 1989, so I mean I recognize some names on it. I don't know. I don't know if it's good or not. I have seen this one, even though this is sealed. Tourist Trap. Great movie. Great little horror film. Kind of low budget, but really good. Kind of weird. It's just good. Tanya Roberts is in it. That's all you need right there. Tanya Roberts. And then lastly, another Vinegar Syndrome that I have not seen. This was from 1993. I will tell you this. Back in the day, got a stray hair that's pissing me off. And there it goes again. Hold on. Let's see if we can get this to... Good enough. I've probably seen this back in the 90s when it came out on VHS because I watched pretty much anything Cynthia Rothrock was in. Undefeatable, I don't remember it at all. I actually don't remember any of her movies. Like, I might if I rewatch it and I'm like, oh, okay, this kind of brings me back, but I watched everything of hers. I loved her. I thought she was badass. So there you go. That's selections from my collection. And let's talk about let's do vinyl. I got a double feature for you because I just picked up two records from the same band. Surprisingly, on the Target buy two get one free sale. Okay, so I didn't think I'd find any old Christian metal from 1989 and 1990, but I did. Unfortunately, they're both picture discs. I'm not a big picture disc fan. I would rather have a jacket with the regular art. But both of them, with that jacket and the regular art, for these two are way gone and extremely expensive. So since it was buy two get one free, I just went ahead for it and went for it. So we got Deliverance, self-titled debut album on picture disc. There's the back. There's the guys. They are so cool. This is speed metal. And this is actually a really, really good album. I really like this album. I listened to this so much back in the day. When it came out, 1989, was that right? 1989. Bam! Bam! It's also got a couple bonus tracks, a couple demo tracks. But yeah, this album's great. It is on, I think it's on Spotify. And then I picked up their second album, which is the same thing. It is a picture disc, Weapons of Our Warfare. And then there's the back. Just not a big picture disc fan. I don't know. I've got a few of them. The other one I have is Mass, Voices in the Night. And then I kind of have another picture disc. It's Zoetrope. The only Zoetrope I have is Fort Minor, first album. Just not a big picture disc fan. Because I've heard things like that, like the more you play it, the worse it sounds because of what they have to do to get it, to make it a picture disc. I think it's cool, but yeah. I also somehow ended up with Back to the Future picture disc, Back to the Future Volume 1. I didn't buy it. I don't know where I got it. I just moved and it showed up. I don't know. But yeah, so Deliverance, 80s/90s speed metal Christian. Check them out if you would like. They're still fucking going. They've never stopped recording, really. They've got like 10, 12 albums, something like that. It's crazy. And here's some mortification that you will never hear me say. And here's some mortification. I fucking hate that band. Like their weapons are warfare. So did I. What are the other ones? Hold on. Let me see. What else do I have from? I've got a few Deliverance records. Collection. Deliver. That's not how you spell it. Deliverance. So I've got Camelot and Smithereens. Greeting of Death, which was they repressed their original demo on vinyl. Hear What I Say, which is kind of later. I think like it says 2019. That might be right on that for the. It says a reissue. I don't know what the original date. They reissued the Intense Live Series Volume 1. There was like five or six of those. And so Intense put them in the studio and they just played their songs live and did some covers and stuff. Did make little EPs with Deliverance, Die Happy, Tourniquet, Mortal, and Rose. So there's 5 of them. But I have Deliverance. I have River Disturbance, which is, other than those two, probably one of my favorites from them. They kind of dropped the speed from the metal and just went more metal, but almost like Deftonesy, but without being Deftonesy. I don't know. State of Execution, which I think is their 3rd album, and then What a Joke, which is a terrible record, but I got it really cheap. But yeah, that is my Deliverance collection, and I think I've got all the Deliverance that I want. Not a big. I've never really listened to them after Learn, I think. So I don't know. All right. As Above, So Below. That I never really listened to that one. Hear What I Say was 2013. Thank you very much. What else we got going on? Oh, November's coming. I don't turn 10, but the store turns 10 in November. We've been working on our way through the last 9 months, doing a sale every month. Some have been big, some have been small, but we did a sale. We did it 9 months in a row. We did a sale, a label sale. November is where we get crazy. Okay. Every November, instead of doing a Black Friday sale, we do a Black November sale. So toward the beginning of the month, probably won't be the first, to be quite honest. It takes a lot to get these things going. But we will be putting a bunch of stuff on sale. There will be some titles that are in the buy 2 get 1 free sale. That will be in the buy 1 get 1 free sale. Not everything. Can't do that. But there will be certain titles. A lot of it we just want to get rid of it. Some of it we've got extra discounts on, so we can do it with doing a buy 1 get 1 free. There will also be markdowns, and it's still in the works, but 99% sure that we are going to have, out of all of the 9 sales that we've done so far, the biggest label we'll be doing a Black Friday sale with. So not just a bunch of stuff in the buy 2 get 1 free sale, buy 1 get 1 free sale, and markdowns, but we will be doing a Black Friday sale. So starting on Thanksgiving Day, all the way through the end of Cyber Monday. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, 5-day sale. With a very large, well-liked label that has hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of Blu-rays and 4Ks. So that would be big. November, don't expect every day to be, I placed an order on Tuesday at noon and at 1:30 it shipped. Probably not. November is crazy for us, and this November we're going big. I would say most of the store, not all of it, but most of the store will be marked down. So there you go. God, that's going to be a pain in the ass to set up. And not just set up, but also break down, because I'm going to have to... Jesus Christ. Why do I do this shit to myself? You do have the fastest shipping I've ever seen. Yeah. John's good at what he does. We work together well. That's really all I can think of. Yeah, I can't think of anything else. So that's what we got. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you very much to everybody that donated to the Viper Video fundraiser. That was very nice of you. Shelby was here. I don't think he's still here anymore, but Shelby was, or maybe he is. Shelby Tourist Strap is great. But Shelby thanks you. Honestly, he found out about it today. I didn't tell him, and he accidentally looked at my site and was confused. Yeah, I will send him some monies that you guys donated, and then I matched. So thank you very much. That's all I can think of. So thank you very much for joining me every Sunday. There you go. There's Shelby. Thank you very much for joining every Sunday at 7ish. I go live on YouTube and I tell you what came in, what's coming in, give you news, updates, rants, reviews, and answer your questions. And we're going to do it every week. Yeah, he had no idea. I'm kind of mad that he found out before tonight. Because I just wanted to, like... I was actually going to do cash and just send him cash. Just, like, envelope, send cash. He had no idea where it came from. Like, not put the actual store name on it or anything. Just the return address. Maybe use my personal address, so he would just be like, what the fuck? Glenn and D say hi. Glenn is the owner of Nerd Out Comics next door, and me and Glenn have been friends for 25, 6, 7, 8 years-ish, somewhere around there. And Deanna is his girlfriend. So thank you very much. Hi to both of you. That's all I got. So thank you very much for joining me. As always, be nice to people. Don't be a dick. Hail Satan. We will see you next week. Peace out.